Guys, for ending the conversation. I could really get a sense of how serious and how real and authentic you were, right? I mean, look at that hug right there, right? I mean, see? I mean, that's... And remember, what's the best medicine?
Laughter.
Laughter? That's a good one. Crying. Being yourself. Reminiscing. Time. Yeah. But time doesn't work alone, does it? You know? I mean, we got to do something with the time. You know, a lot of times we think time just, right? And what you all did for this brief moment is you did something with the time. You did something. You know? And even if you chose to just remember yourself, you're not ready to do more than that, it's okay. It's okay. Wherever you're at is okay. You know? So before we move on, anybody want to share with all of us kind of anything from your conversation? Anybody have just invitation only? Anybody have anything they want to share? Yes.
I liked hearing the happy. Fond memories are great.
Yeah. That helps, doesn't it? Right? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
This is going to be my first holiday without my mom. So, she was helping me think that there might be some tools I can learn here to help me get through it.
And I don't know if you know, but what you're doing right now is an important tool. And you know, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit later too. But she's dosing herself right now with medicine, right? She's talking about it. You know. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Mine's kind of recent, but there's a shot that last year, and a couple months ago, 4-year-old nephew was beat to death, and then just some more people died, but 2 days ago my auntie died. So I just learned that you have to go through it, but it's okay. You have to be willing to say that it's okay because it's a part of life and it's something you have to go through. All of us are going to lose somebody, and you have to tell yourself that you can move on. You're going to cry, you're going to have your moments, but you just have to be willing to tell yourself that it is okay to be sad, and you will move on.
I don't know if you heard as she was talking, right? She really was talking about the feelings, and as she was going, she was really, I could see her getting stronger as she talked, right? And stronger, not denying it. She's not denying it. She's just understanding. I was talking to my friend Donna earlier today, is that one of the benefits of those of us who've lived life a little longer, we know that things get better. We know, right? It's just, that's why it's so hard sometimes for young people, because they don't know yet. We know, right? So we need to remember and rely on what we know, right? If you've made it through something hard before, you can do it again. You can do it, right? Thank you for getting that. So thank you very much. Anyone else? Yes.
When you think you got it bad, there's somebody else that always has it worse. You
Yeah.
kind of strengthen yourself knowing that they can do it, so can I.
Yeah. One of the things that it's a you know, I think St. Francis of Assisi talked about this initially, is the concept of seeking to understand more than to be understood, right? Like, if you want something from somebody, maybe you need to give it first, right? You know, maybe you need to give it. And that's the concept that I think you're talking about, and that I appreciate what you had to say. Thank you. Thank you all for doing this. I know it's a bit risky to allow yourself to feel. And I hope that you find comfort in wherever you need to find it, okay? That you find that and that you continue to and realize that it's okay to have feelings at work. One of the beautiful things about your company, which I've loved over the years, and I love today, is that you allow people to be human, right? Can you imagine, I mean, are we not going to be human at work, right? Do we have to put on the face? Do we have to act? What does it mean to be professional? Well, think about your mission. Think about what you do. Think about what's important to you. We can only take people as far as we've gone ourselves. So if you don't know how to deal with this stuff, how can you help somebody else? And so I think it's real important to understand. And in fact, I was in this group of managers. I won't say where. It was in Illinois, right? And it was a big church-related social service agency. All these senior level managers. And I challenged them. They say, you don't know what the EAP is. Why don't you go yourself and see? See, right? You know, because, well, if you had a toothache or if you couldn't walk, you'd be numb between the ears not to go get help. So what if you have a heartache? What if that hurts? Why not go, right? Let's take away the stigma. Realize this is part of being human. We all get injured, you know? And I think that's important. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much.